Hi everyone, it's Deb from Frog Cottage Designs. Happy 2022. I know it's 3 months in and my last floss tube was December 7th or something, so I've been a bit slack. But today is floss tube 36 and it's the 6th of March and it's my daddy's birthday today. He's no longer with us, but he would have been 94. So happy birthday, Daddy. What's been going on? Oh, so much. Life has just been so hectic. Miss 13 started a new school. She's in an autism class. So unfortunately, there's no buses to this school. So I've been spending 3 hours a day travelling back and forth twice a day to take her into Bathurst. She is loving the school. I was doing nearly 1,000 kilometres a week. And as from Friday, we finally have transport. So a service picks her up at 8 o'clock out at the front gate. We're about 1 kilometre from the main road. And we'll drop her back at 4 o'clock. So I get my life back, which has been really good. Other than that, yeah, life's just been hectic. I've been doing a lot of work on Frog Cottage Designs. I think I just struggle a little bit being the designer and addicted to the cross stitch. So I haven't done a whip parade, but I had 56 whips at my last whip parade, and I think I'll be a little bit scared to see what I have. But I didn't do a lot of starts last year. This year I haven't done any new starts. I've only been working on the Frog Cottage things for Down the Rabbit Hole as well as for the actual product range. Yeah, that's about all I've done. What I'm trying to do this year is focus more on being ahead with the designing. So I've got Expo coming up, but that's 5 months and I'm already working on things for that. I think I've been working on a few magazine projects. The one I'm working on now is due in June, so I'm trying to get all my commitments done and then I can just spend a couple of months just stitching for pleasure, which would, be very nice. But what have we got? So that was December. So in 4 months, I've hardly stitched on a lot of my whips. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 or 12. And mainly that's because I've done a Zoom with Sarah E, Memphis, and Pam from, I think it's the Land of Good Enough. Once a month we do a Zoom for Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. And I also run a quilters retreat, which I've been doing for years now in Bathurst. So yesterday, the Bathurst bloggers, because I used to be a blogger, we had a 4-hour Zoom yesterday and they're all on their machines quilting or cutting on that, but I was stitching, so that was good. But as I said, other than that, I've just been working on designs, but I should show you what they are. I will apologise. It's been storming here. As you know, there's a lot of flooding in Australia at the moment. We've been lucky. We've hardly had any rain, but yesterday it poured and in about an hour we're expecting more storms. So one of our Dalmatians hates storms and she's been a bit sooky. So you may hear from her throughout the video. So my first one, my new design is Christmas Critters. And this is a platypus, kangaroo and emu. And I also design nature-based toys, so I do tic-tac-toe, story stones and things like that. And these little critters are from my Lost and Play. So, yeah, so that one's really good. And it's good to have, I've been getting a lot of comments on this, it's good to have a Christmas without snow, because Aussies, we don't have snow at Christmas. So, although I think we'd like it. But, yeah, so this is Christmas Critters. The next one, I can't pick him up, is, got fluff on it, Koala Kringles. Again, my little cockatoos from my Lost and Play designs. But yeah, this is a little koala bear trying to do a bit more Aussie Christmas stuff. So that's Koala Kringles. Oh, where's the other two? Oh, sorry. This one is Thankful. I just thought this year, well, the last 6 months or so, COVID, 2 years, that we've got a lot to be thankful for. So this is Thankful with a nice little border. And I make everything into pillows. I just love them. So it's Thankful. And the other one, just take off my little, I wondered where my little counters were. They're from Big Little Toe or something. Just 2 needles. And you count your cross stitch. And this is Crow Alphabet Sampler. And I've been getting a lot of lovely comments on that one. And again, I use my lot. I love the soft muted colours. I use these colours a lot in my stitcheries. So that's it for Frog Cottage. They're all available. They will be available at your local Needleworks store. Hoffman have received all the patterns. They're available at 123 Stitch. And they're available hard copy or PDF from my website, and it'll be linked down below. Okay, let's have a look and see. Oh no, that's Frog Cottage. What we've been doing. Ooh. I did have good intentions this year, trying to get, maybe whip go. I think I wrote it down and I didn't even fill it out. I've been at the beginning, I followed Nicole from DarvanleeDesigns. She had like a bingo. I think I did it for the first couple of weeks and I fell off the wagon. So most of my stitching now is the Zooms, or if someone nags me to get some stitching done. Hello, Miss Chrissy Stitches. Okay. And I know I have been on this block. This is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. I have been on this block, I reckon, nearly a year. But I'm nearly finished. I think I finished, actually. No. I finished the border because on the Zoom it was easy to do the border. I just have to finish this part of the tree. I do love it. It's just trying to get into it. I love the colours. They're not my typical colours, but they do pop. This is on 32 count Country Mocha. Yeah, so they do pop. So that's Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. Oh, I pulled out an oldie, and I think this was when I was doing Nicole's bingo. Oh, I don't even know if I finished it. Let's have a quick squizzy. Maybe I finished it. But it's Farmhouse Christmas, Dairy Darling. Just have a quick look. I think it's finished. Maybe. And there it is there. So I've done 3 so far. I remember stitching this one in Fiji in 2016. No, not 2016, 2019. So, yeah, so that's where we're up to on that one. And I was going to do, I think, is there 6 or 8 in the series, or 9? I was going to put them all on one piece. And that's just 28 Count Lagana, which I hate now. That's what I first started stitching on again when I started cross-stitching. Because, everyone follows Stitching with Housewives. And I don't like it now. I like my linen. Oh, I don't have a picture on this one. I should have got my iPad ready. This is, what's this one? Halloween Quaker. I unstitched the purple and restitched, and I think I unstitched the moon because I was out on the purple, which made me out on the moon. But I do love the Quakers. This is on a 32 count murky. Colours really pop. So that's that one. And some of these I'm showing you I only stitched for, you know, a night or something. I have been using, oops, was it this one? Book of Days. Although, as you can see, January empty. I think I received it in the middle of January, and that's where I am. That was February. A lot of days where I didn't stitch, and that's where we are today, March. So I do keep it in my journal as my I've got a big book that I keep my stuff in, and as you can see I didn't fill out all of February, so because I went to the other one because this book is a bit too heavy to carry around with my stitching. Oh, next one. This is Fruits of Plenty. Which way? And that's from Modern Folk Embroidery. That was a stitch along from last year. And I'm using Silks for You. But I'm not sure if I love the white. That's why I've sort of stopped, but that's where I am now. And I've done, I think when I was stitching, I finished, yeah, I was doing the berries and I'm coming around here. It is an easy stitch. I think it's on 32 count, just a white even weave. But yeah, that's where I'm up to on that one. Did I write my numbers down? The blue is PR, I think it's, yeah, PR065. And the green is PR046. And I like my colours from Julie from Kansas City Girls, but in a Colorado world, but she stitched hers in, what do you call that, Valdani. And now I don't have a lot of that. And I don't want to start a new range of threads, so I just Silks for You Australian, so we supported local business. This is another one I pulled out for Nicole's bingo. Sorry. And it's Boughs of Holly, Brenda Gervais, and this has been a whip for a while. This is just on a 32 count permanent linen, but I made good progress. I finished the basket, I did the birds. I think we had all week to do, and I think I did 6 hours on this, where before I was just down the bottom and a little bit on the basket. So I was quite proud of that one. And that's just using four threads. I always pull this out because this one's an easy stitch, but I don't get very far. And that's Halloween Royalty. I just love it. It's so quirky. It's by Madame Chantelli, I think. And it's just DMC. And look, I'm still up to the dress. I think I've been up to the dress for maybe 6-7 months. So, but there is a lot of stitching in that dress. And that's on Fibre on a Whim. Not sure what the actual colour was. Yes, I am. Cypress. So it's 14 count Ada actually. It's lovely and soft. Yeah. So it's quite haunting. So that's that one. I haven't even been watching Flosstube. Normally I watch Flosstube. Yeah, life's just been so busy. But everybody's life is busy. Now, what did I do on this one? Who are you? Project Quarantine. Oh, I think I unpicked. Yep, I unpicked. What I did, it says let's stay, and I just did stay straight after this S, so I had to unpick that, which put out, I think, a little bit down the bottom, so I had to redo that. But I like this one. This one's just on, again, on a 32 count natural linen. Did I show you that? And again, that's Brenda Gervais, and that was for I think it was in 2020 for the start of COVID quarantine. Ooh. Now, this one, that's goodies on top. I think this is it. Is it Peppermint Pals? Yep. This is Peppermint Pals. I think I started this, oh gosh, is it May? Well, in May, whatever the thing is in May, and that's Peppermint Pals by Brenda Gervais. And with Nicole's Bingo, I'll just smooth the thread. Actually, did a bit. I think all I had done was just this part here, and now, yeah. So, you know, Nicole's Bingo was good. I was spending a couple of hours stitching every day on those. And that's just on a natural Belfast. Oh, no, it's not. That's the other one. Not sure what that's on, actually. Oh, yes, here we go. It's a light blue Lagana, 32 count, just from 123 Stitch. Which we can't in Australia. They're not shipping to us anymore. I only like it because you can get the overseas stuff and it's cheap postage. Now, this is this my last one? What's that? No. Second last one. This is Winter House. No, what is it? Winter Rose Manor. And another Brenda Gervais. My girlfriend Chrissy stitches, and I started this for both our birthdays. I'm late October, she's early November. And well, I haven't really done very much. I did the border here, and I think I was one stitch out, so I had to unpick all this, and I'm starting to refill it. So I got the poops, and I started over this side. But I haven't touched it. I think I've touched this twice. Had 2 sittings. That's it. But Chrissy, she's done, I think, nearly the border. She's on the house. But anyway, I apologise if you can hear the screaming. My son is on the other side of the house. I've got 3 doors closed, but I can still hear. I'm playing the Xbox. This is my old friend coming to my garden. Now, last year I was really good and I spent 30 minutes a day. I started at 30 minutes a day but spent a hell of a lot more time stitching this. And then in October life is a bit crappy, so I just stopped the stitching on it. So it hasn't had much love, and I wanted it finished for my mum's October birthday, so that didn't happen. So now I've picked it up again, and I've been trying to spend every day on it. Yesterday in my big stitchy thing, I finished the border. Oh, hold on. I have to just put that there. Now, don't judge me. I know I've done it wrong. I have a big piece of fabric and I started in the corner with, 2 inches, an inch. And oh my gosh, it wasn't cut right. And look at that, right to the bottom. And look how much I've got over here. So please do not judge because I won't listen. But where are we down the bottom? I have finished all of the border now. I finished the border last night. I just had all fill-ins. This little tulip, is it finished? Yep, I finished that last night. This is the part where it's like a scroll and it's got some vines and you put the name there. And I did my mum's married name, so I have to rechart and put her maiden name. I just think that would be better for years down the track, better to find her, if people looking at family trees. So all I've got now is just a couple of motifs around here, and that's finished. But I'd hate to add up the amount of hours I have spent on this. I reckon it's well over 100 plus, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I love the colours. And it's on 32 count country mocha. I have to say country mocha because we say mocha. So every time I say mocha, it sounds funny. So that's all my stitching I've done for, what, 2 months? Yeah, but as I said, I've been doing a lot of Frog Cottage things. Oh, this is here. I have also, on some of my stitching, I'll show you a bit of my quilting, hey? This is called Ruby. Now, this is by DarvanleeDesigns. And if you're a quilter, you may, I would say it's like the Brimfield quilt. So what I do is, here they all are here. I've cut them, I've glued them. That's all for one block. I make them into a nice ring and then I baste it on. And the design, I think, is 24 of these blocks, and then there's this sort of design all around the border. And yeah, I pulled it out and I've been spending a bit of time on it. It sits on the table so I can do a little bit of whip stitching on it. And I thought I was nearly finished, and then I found this basket and, oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still to make. No, 7, because there's one at the bottom of the basket. And yeah, so that's called Ruby, if you like that quilt. I don't think I have a pattern. It was a block of the month, so the packs used to just come every week. Okay, just because that was there. What else have we got? I got some haul, which I haven't had very much. I'm not buying any new patterns. I'm trying to do no new starts. I am in the thread club, General Arts Thread Club, with a stitch about time in Hobart, and these are my nice colours for Gentle Art for March. I have to put them in my database so I know what I've got before I put them away. So they're pretty colours, and they're all H. I'm up to H now. So that's nice. And I bought some chenille. Is that Lady Dot? No, Dames of the Needle. So all I'm doing is buying either threads, needles, trim. This is to finish off a Frog Cottage design for the winter issue of Down the Rabbit Hole magazine. And it's a great magazine. It's a digital magazine. It's Aussie owned, and I contribute. But Nicole's starting to get some international designers in the mag. I think it's only $6.95 and it comes out quarterly, and then they have some bonus issues. So I think the last issue was 40 to 50 pages or maybe bigger. So you get a lot of value for that. So, and I'll leave that down below as well. Oh, and I also bought some more chenille. I love it. It's lovely and thick. Did I use it on this one? Yeah, I used it on the Thankful, on that one. So it's on my lovely quilt. Oh, I haven't put the patch on at the back yet, but I needed to do it for the photography. So yeah, I bought it for some more designs, some Christmas designs. I thought that is a lovely red for Christmas. And that was from number 2 Stitch Co, and I'll leave her down below as well. So that's about it for me. Hopefully I'll get back to my normal routine of once a fortnight. What I might do is have a giveaway, actually. Since it's my first floss tube for the year, big slacker I am, I'll give away your choice of hard copy or PDF of my 4 new patterns. So there's Thankful. So if you'd like to win this, put the word Thankful. Oh, Crow alphabet sampler with my doodad. Just put Crow. Oh, the other a long way away on the table. Sorry. Koala Kringles. What we do, just do koala for that one. And this one is Christmas critters, so maybe just Christmas. Yeah. So if you like to win those, just leave me a comment with that word or just put the word. It's up to you. And I'll see you all in hopefully a fortnight. So see you later, everyone. Bye.